Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 5, I think, of my United States playthrough here in HOI4 Man the Guns. I've been thinking more about it, and we definitely have to get involved in this war against the Japanese as quickly as possible. So the idea here right now is to get these infantry divisions out. Alright, send those, get them trained and sent over. In fact, what we're just going to do is we're going to send basically everybody right now to the Philippines. Wait, or at least these. Here we go. All of you are going to go to the Philippines right now. And our Marines are almost ready to go. Not quite, but we're just going to send them over because, again, they can train over there. Let's just get them in the area. And once they are over there and trained, we're going to want to... I also need to start working on getting my Navy in some sort of position here. Like we have a lot of people over here, this destroyer squadron over in the eastern seaboard, which I don't think has to be there at all. So what we're going to instead do is... we're going to have them support some naval evasions in this area quickly. We also, let's see, we've got a pretty big air base here, but I've not been doing anything in terms of building fighter planes yet. But, on the other hand, we can start to work on some tank divisions, I'm thinking. Although we do not really have the experience for them yet. We can at least get some in production. Not really. 18 days. Oh, that's actually fine. Alright, but we're steadily going to start working on that. We need a little bit more naval experience before we can start working on these here. So, in the meantime, what are we thinking? Better artillery, perhaps? Or should I keep taking these? Yeah, let's keep working on the industry as well. I'm thinking January of 1939, we're going to get in on this. Let's start sending them some stuff. We're going to send them half of the guns we make. It might be a little too late right now. They're sending a mission to Germany for additional help as well. The Japanese have them outnumbered at the moment and outgunned. Doesn't look good at all. Elections to Congress every 2 years. A third of the Senate seats and all the seats in the House of Representatives are up for election, while often overshadowed by world events. The local situation in each constituency can sometimes make the difference. After all the votes were counted, the faction in support of the government gained 7 seats in the Senate and 53 seats in the House. The people have spoken. Where's that put me at? That's like, wow, didn't I have a lot more going on in the House earlier? Could withdraw from the treaty, but why would I spend all that political power on that? So instead, what we're going to do here, I might have to do the old suck it up buttercup. No, we can work more on, where can we work on war support in other ways? World tension continues to rise, so that's helping me there. I think we need to do something else, though. Industrial research, 10%. Electronics might be better, though. Has completed focus wartime industry. Where's that at? Where's that at? Wartime industry. Is that something where, if I did the gold standard... Send Lindbergh to Germany. War powers. Am I blind? Where is it? I feel like that's something... there it is. Here we go. War Powers Act. So we cannot ever do that. So, since that's the case, maybe we're going to want to grab General Electric. But is there anything else I want to get first? Maybe somebody in my in the staff here. Army drill. I don't know about that. Special forces stuff. Or should I continue to work on my Navy, get a nice ship designer going? If we go Norfolk, it's going to make them lower quality. I don't like the sound of that. Pacific Fleet designer. Lowers the armor of my carriers, but right now they don't even have any. So who cares, right? Max range could be decent, but not really that important. Pacific Fleet. How if we just got Chief of Navy? Experience gain plus 10%, naval air targeting from carriers, agility and such. I like the sound of that. Oh man, this can really be tough sometimes. Let's just wait, and we're going to save it up so I could just jump to partial mobilization at least. Yeah. Okay, meanwhile, construction, we're sort of working on it, but I don't think we really need this at the moment. We could get the better artillery, maybe. So see, if we can knock Japan out of the mainland, they're going to be really weak, and then that frees up a lot of resources for the war against Germany. Yo, with world tension this high, has Czechoslovakia been guaranteed? No, they have not. I'm really starting to wonder if I did click historical AI. Alright, let's pick this one up. Better artillery, huh? France is already pursuing nuclear technology. I'm going to be doing that soon. In fact, what I think I might do after the Maritime Commission is we're going to start running down here towards the Scientist Haven, because Japan should have something where they're going to automatically capitulate if they get 2 nukes dropped on their mainland. So maybe that's going to be the path that I need to go. You know, just build up some air bases in this area and bomb them to death, rather than doing that oh so fun island hopping. These ones aren't joining in. That's annoying. I'm not sure. I don't think Japan's gonna make it. I should have done something earlier. Damn it. Where's my Marines? Still on the way. Ban communism, withdraw research grants. 5% for 90 days. I really should do something about this house support, but what do I really need anymore? We're gonna do yeah, we're gonna focus on Asia. We could always come over here to the war plans divisions if we want to start intervening in Europe. All right, we lost some senators. Reach out to the WARE group. No. Economic cooperation. No. Yeah, I think Black Chamber. I might do the focus on Asia because I'm going to get encryption and decryption method research bonuses anyway. So Office of Strategic Services is not that appealing to me. Okay. So we're working on the regular fighters. Let's also get working on naval bombers now, and let's pick up some close air support and carrier naval bombers. Okay. Now, focus on Asia. While most people look with worry towards Europe, we must also face uncertainty and instability across the Pacific. It might be in our best interest to intervene abroad before we are attacked closer to home. So let's take a look at... Oh, geez, they're doing an all-out offensive. That's it. That's probably it. Damn, I can't believe how freaking long my Marines are taking. Okay. What we need to do here... We definitely do not have the superiority here. Must be at war to activate mine laying. Can we do this? Maybe. Okay. Where's our big fleet? Over here. You guys need to get doing something. Currently repairing. No, don't leave. I want to change our repair priority. We're going to make it low. But yeah, they are in fact repairing. Who's getting repaired? Repairing 100%. What, a couple of our destroyers? Fine, hurry up. So we've got that done. It is 1939. We've got all the industry things going. No, not construction. And we also need to do, yeah, what else can we do? Conversion maybe, but not wild about it. It's going to take 501 days, and then we're going to get 2 bonuses on the other ones. So do I just want to get working on this now? 500 days. It's going to be like mid-1940. Maybe when I got that sixth slot open. Better engineers set. Okay. We're short on a few things still. Switch this out. Let's get working more on artillery because we're going to start running low on that even though we're okay for right now. Okay, looks like we're at least able to take control of this area. So let's get my Marines and we're going to set them up for an invasion of Formosa. It'll be a pretty nicely sized base to work from. And we need you all to get training in the meantime. Same thing down here. Everybody's here, right? So, whoop. Yeah, let's get you training. And yeah, I know I have 1 extra. It's fine. Now, this is going to take a few days before they're in position, I think. So, like, if I did that, it's going to take a couple of months. Once Chongqing goes, that's it for China. No. Oh, we could edit the Marines some more. Okay. Better. Do I need any more bases? No, I'll be okay. I hope. I really, really hope. Navy should be getting a bit bigger now. Got our Western Seaboard forces here. Let's get them, start spreading these guys out. This is my Atlantic fleet, and yeah, we'll keep them in this in that area. Naval Detachment Atlantic. Yeah, also just keep them in this area. These guys are already doing something. We have my reserve fleet here, which is kind of garbage, frankly. Something like that. Hungary just joined the Axis. All right. Really trying to get more, ships getting pumped out to repair the ones I'm going to probably lose here soon. Damn, we're down to 250 house support. But we're about to be able to do the farm subsidies again as well. Give and take. Give and take. 278 days on this. No, I don't think it's worth it. We need, yeah, we just need to get the naval stuff. So we're gonna do the naval targeting. We're gonna get Hazley, and we will get the electronics concern as well. I'm really afraid that I'm going into this war too early. Alright, everybody here, though, is nearly trained. Or at least they're trained well enough. In fact, I think I'll just stop that there. Short on artillery at the moment because of all of it that I put into the Marines. It's going to be a while. Like, these tanks are not going to get involved in the war against Japan. I'll tell you right now. Alright, they're just about ready. It says we've got the superiority. Let's double check on how big their fleet is. It's big. It's pretty dang large. Alright, we're done focusing on Asia. Over here to Magic. Magic time. And... Alright, now, as soon as these are all no longer considered green, we're going to attack Japan. Let's see if I'm going to regret not attacking Jaiman here. Because I just got to get that beachhead, and then I'll move my infantry over. We should be able to sort of get something going. Speaking of which, let's put some infantry in there, so at least now they're a nice 20 width. Alright, they're ready to go. On declare, remove national spirit escalator clause invoked. You know what, can we join the British now? Is that allowed? No. Tension needs to be at 55%. So that must be what they're talking about, that if we get into it with Japan, it's going to be hard for us to fight them later. Okay. More dockyards available. Cool, so it's finally starting to pay off. We're going to build... Should I build some battleships? Is it worth grabbing or making some of those? Naval Detachment Atlantic. Wait, why are they being assigned to the Atlantic? No. I want them going... Well, let's just put them in California for right now. That was my bad. Let's get some... even more destroyers, maybe? Or... Let's see, we got a converted battleship hull here we could use. Just need to put some things on it. Maybe like deck armor, like the idea of that. Some deck armor, some anti-air. Open hangar deck. No. So I could have battleships, they're battleship hulls, but... Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, they'll be battleship hulls, but I could put carrier planes on them. That's kind of interesting. All right, secondary battery. Get some deck armor on there. What's the missing module? Oh, okay. Okay. Well then, let's just do a heavy ship. Let's get those going. Yeah, like that's not going to be done until May of 1941. This is ridiculous. I know it takes years to get these sorts of things going, but come on. And wow, I'm actually out of steel. Can't believe it. All right, let's come over here to the Navy, and we're going to... Should we just say the hell with it, with the battleships focus on carriers and lots of screens instead? Magnetic detonator. Starting to think that might be the way to go. Alternatively, we could work on some of this other stuff. 269 is still too long. Secondary battery, no. It's not going to take too long to get some of these updated stuff. Let's get a better cruiser. Yeah. Constantly with the farm subsidies, right? Prepare intervention against Japan. Effect when selected 5 war support. Okay. Yes. So we're going to take that and then... Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. Godspeed, gentlemen. All right, we're immediately jumping into a war, a fight here that we've got between our task forces. Let's slow it down. Soviet Union wants to send me volunteers. Sure. See, my war support has already now plummeted, so I can only take early mobilization, even though I'm in the middle of a war. And yeah, it's because we're 52% stability minus 20% war support because it's an offensive war. But it looks like we just had a little encounter over here. Oh, I forgot to send any planes over here. Whoops. It's not much, but every bit helps, I guess. Let's see, they got 16 ships. I'm coming in with 60. Yeah. All right, looks good. Looks good so far. Working on the heavy ship hulls. Let's get some more submarines. Okay. Now, how long is it going to take for my Marines to get over there? A little bit, like 2 days and change. Oh no, they're right. Yeah, they're right outside of Chongqing. Damn, I made a mistake. I should have just gone straight for China. Over here in the South China Sea, our naval supremacy is at 59.9. The enemy has air superiority. That's no bueno. Oh man. I have no plans to blow up the canal ever, really. We got about 6 months until things are happening in Europe. So, okay, Communist China just got called in. Alright, let's do a nice force attack. We should not need it, but, you know, just in case. Oh, maybe. The naval penalty is still so bad. It's so bad. They got 2 divisions there. Is really 2 divisions going to be able to hold off all these Marines? Sure looks like it. Going into mountainous terrain as well. Damn. This could be a critical error. Got some... Oh, they took Wake. Did I not have that garrisoned? Whoops. Alright. But this looks okay so far. Just keep doing force attacks, and we should be fine. Yeah, their organization is steadily dropping. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay, war heroes being killed, minus 10%, weekly, minus 0.03. I think it's time to get working on this. I think operational integrity might be the way to go. Or, yeah, no, I don't need that. I need air superiority stuff. Air support, air superiority, air support, air support. Yeah, battlefield superiority. That's the direction we are going to go in. Sticking to it. Now, I could do something a little crazy here and... No. 1, 2, 3. Why are there only 4 Marine divisions set up here? Okay, no, the rest are in reserve. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Communist China's gonna win. Shit. Shit! This sucks. Oh, I'm not building any more infantry divisions at the moment. Why not? Ugh, I can't really get a lot going. Western seaboard. Got some things going on here, but not much. We're losing people in the Mariana. House Committee supports presidential policy. Cool, we just picked up a bunch of representatives. It's gonna take 204 days, or I could spend this. We'll just take it, so I can just be done with it. How's magic going? Nearly done. Then we can get Black Chamber operations. Come on, keep force attacking in there. We just need that one little tile. Just a little tile. 244, still ahead of time. You know what? I think it's gonna be worth it. Let's grab that. All right, the magic's done. Black Chamber operation. Let's see here. We have information of political activities in a number of American countries that does not align with our interests. Fortunately, we have established an underground propaganda network and are ready to push these countries in our direction. This is something we must do to ensure we are not under threat at home. Cool. All right, all right. 2 more days. One of the divisions has already retreated. And keep the force attack up now. Okay. Okay. So at some point, I'm going to need strategic bombers. So let's research those at least. And we got some more units ready to deploy. Just the 1 tank division. It can wait a little bit. Oh, the other division came back. No, they now got 3. Are they starting to bring in reinforcements? But I think they're strategically redeploying. So they're not too strong. Come on, 1 to go. I will spend this all day, this command power. This is the only thing I'm looking at right now. I got nothing else to do. There you go. 2 days, 3 days. What have the casualties been like? Oh, we've lost significantly more than they have. This is not a good ratio. Oh, Yunnan came in. Oh, they're now China. Well, okay then. Weird, but I'll deal with it. And again, we're sending them half of our guns, because these are the ones who are in the best position to actually continually shoot at the Japanese. Why does it cost so much to guarantee their independence? It's because they're at war. These guys joined the Comintern, so they're not going to help fight the Japanese. Come on, I keep saying I'm like 1 day away, 3-4 days away, and then I do force attack, and then we're not there. There it is! Excellent, excellent. All right, let's slow things down here. Now, France wants to send us volunteers. Happy to see that. Okay, okay, it's something. Now, these guys got 138 divisions. China's only got 21. Okay, this is very good. Yes, this is just what the doctor ordered. You know what we're going to do, though? Maybe we should boost their popularity. No, you know what? Not right now. We'll worry about turning them democratic later. Not now. Provincial elections. Well, I guess let's see if they're going to go left or right. Oh! The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth was formed. Interesting. Well then, okay, that should actually maybe help them a bit when it comes to fending off Germany. They're still going to get their butts whooped. Oh, actually, Danziger War is happening right now. So, it's happening a little bit faster than normal. Okay, now, all these Japanese forces, though, are going to die on the vine out here. So what I want to do is we're going to take a few of these out of here and move them up here as best we can. They just need to fill in the area. We seem to be doing a decent enough job against the Japanese Navy. They're not really committing too much to any one area. But before I forget, I know I said I was going to talk about this a little bit. We are going to set it so nobody's ever going to go through these northern routes. I'm not interested in this. Our Navy's just going to say, nobody be moving through these upper areas. Only move like through the south here. Like if I do this, yeah, I only want to moving further south here because I feel that's just going to be safer. Okay, let's make sure at least one Marine division stays here, so we don't accidentally abandon the port or something. But this is good. This is good. It's a start. Now, can we get military access over here? Yes, indeed we can. Fantastic. So what we're going to do then is let's take the majority of these divisions here and move them over to China, because it looks like the Filipinos have been making more divisions. They should, I think, be able to handle themselves all right. Oh, I didn't actually assign them to the order. There we go. Yeah, we definitely have superiority here in the South China Sea, so they should be able to transport across with no real issues. All right, we've taken Taipei. I'm surprised they still are not we're not having any attrition problems here. Okay, so the island is secure, pretty much. Let's start working on the next invasion order, which is probably going to be Fuzhou here. Yeah, probably, unless I want to come over here and start taking Okinawa now. Where's Iwo? Oh, there's Iwo Jima. I thought I went like blind for a second. I didn't see Iwo Jima. Is Iwo Jima not on the map? But it's right there. Okay. So a decent enough start against the Japanese, and it looks like we do have a new, the KMT is in charge, so we can hopefully turn them democratic later. But we now have got some land areas where we can fight the Japanese, who have quite a lot of recruitable manpower. But once we've pushed them out of China, that should force them to do a peace, and we can also start thinking about dropping some nukes, which... as I was saying before, as soon as I take Scientist Haven, we're going to start working on the Manhattan Project. And then after that, we get the 200% research bonuses, so we should easily be the first ones to have nukes in the world. Once it looks like Yunnan's on its feet, we're going to stop lend-leasing them, and we're going to start sending it over to the United Kingdom instead. Although that actually might be counterproductive, because then they're going to build a lot of divisions. So maybe we'll send it to France in the hopes that they can fend them off, but I don't think that's going to work. So actually, I guess we will just continue to supply Yunnan here, which was one of my favorite campaigns to play back when Wake the Tiger came out. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and USA, USA!